If you have a question, feel free to write it in. If you want to verbally ask it, you can raise your hand if you're here live. Yeah, how'd that go for everyone? If you want to just share what you noticed, what you experienced, what you released, what you got stuck on, what you weren't sure about. Yeah. Somebody wrote, engage number one. That's a Star Trek thing. Make it so. That's right. That felt like an exorcism. Well, it may have been an exorcism. Yeah. That's kind of what an exorcism is, right? In religious traditions, there's an entity or a demon in someone, and it needs to be extracted. But usually, you're supposed to get a priest or someone to do it, right? But I'm teaching you to extract it yourself. Right? If there's a demon in you or some other energy, you can exorcise it out of yourself, and it doesn't have to be so scary like in the movies. You don't have to be shaking like. "Ah." You might be, but that's exactly what I've been working with and didn't even know it. Good. My tummy felt heavy and I burped a lot. Nice. Yeah. So when that happens, you're releasing energy. Sometimes we burp, we yawn, we sneeze. Um, anywhere something can come out of it starts to our ears, like oh, our eyes, we water. That's good. That means you're releasing energy. That's good. I released a lot of sorrow, some anger. Yeah. Good. You felt something you never felt before. Oh, vertigo. Interesting. Like I was mentioning the spinning that I experienced. So if you feel some kind of spinning, to me, that's often an energy that isn't you that's coming out. Like if somebody else in your life is spinning or they're spinning inside your body, lots of reasons that could happen. I feel lighter. I should have stepped on the scale before class. You're like psychically, I lost 10 pounds. Yeah. Super dizzy at the end. Interesting. I felt heightened physical sensations, a little vertigo, and scared of the vertigo. So, if a few of you said that, if you feel any spinning, any vertigo, what I would say is you've probably had this energy in you for a long time. And this isn't, I, I can't say for sure because not talking to just one individual. But in my own experience for me, that I'll just leave it at that. Whenever I would feel vertigo or some kind of spinning, often it was some external energy that I had internalized, and it was way too intense for my system. And it was we say that that person spun me out, right? Or someone's a pain in my neck, or they're a pain in my ass, right? We might literally feel those energies and feel that start to come out. And so if you may need to open your eyes if it becomes too intense, and you can just keep meditating with your eyes open and you notice the vertigo or the spin, and you just continue to release that energy into a soap bubble. Okay. So if it's too intense with your eyes closed and there's too much spinning, it's totally okay to open your eyes, but keep meditating. Yeah, like my whole life, like it's been happening your whole life. I think that was my mother. She was coming, your mom's energy was coming out of you. Good. I felt comfortable in my energy. It's big and I've been keeping it small. That's great, Megan. Your energy is big and you've been playing small. Good awareness. Really good awareness. Yeah. And how does that manifest? It might manifest as speaking quietly, not asking for things when you should. I do want to raise, but I'm not going to ask. Not stepping up at certain moments, not asserting yourself, right? Not showing the love that you want to show. In all sorts of different ways, being small may show up as you not showing up in life the way you can, the way you could. Right? A lot of emotions released into the bubble in different colors. Good. Wonderful. Wow, everybody. Holy moly. See, I always ask you questions because I'm going to take all your answers and then put it into a book. Really fantastic stuff, though. And so you could do this meditation on your own. You could sit like steps 1 through 3, find whatever energy you've been channeling. If you aren't channeling anything, then don't worry about it. But if you're like, well, I sense that I am or I have been, number 1, notice the energy. Number 2, see if you can step into a space where you're not judging it anymore. Because usually the first thing we do when we notice an energy is we start to judge it. That energy's bad. I'm bad. I should be a better meditator. Why am I having vertigo? I bet David never has vertigo. No, I just throw up, cry, scream. Yeah. I'm all calm right now, but second this camera turns off, I just start screaming. um, so see if, okay, there's energy here. I've channeled it. I don't have to, I really don't have to judge it. It just is what it is. And then step 3, can you start to release it? And then I didn't say this explicitly as a step 4, but then step 4 is we start to bring our own energy in. We start to tap into that authentic part of ourselves. And we do that by being honest. Steps 1 through 4 is really a process of being honest. What am I actually feeling and experiencing? Can I be honest that I've been judging myself about it? Can I be honest that I haven't been able to let it go and start to let it go? And can I be honest with what my true nature really is? Right? Might have to come out of the closet, tell the world, I'm spiritual. I like the color purple. You know, I love Star Trek. See, this is my coming out. Whatever it is. Literally anything. I'm okay with being rich. You know, there's some people that hide because they're rich. Right? I'm okay with being poor. I'm okay with being single. I'm okay that I have the best loving relationship on the whole planet and you're all jealous. I don't give a fuck. Right? Whatever it is. Now I sound like Tony Robbins. Wonderful. Well, thank you all so much. Great questions. Thank you so much for sharing. Really, really appreciate everyone coming to class with me tonight. I keep repeating my mother's words. I told you so. Yeah. So you're channeling some, sounds like pain from mom or abuse or whatever it is, right? I told you so energy. Yeah. Good awareness. Yeah. I literally felt a difference in vibration. You should. As your energy changes, you should feel a difference in vibration. So good job. Yeah. And if you didn't do this right, start over. Just kidding. I have to meditate like David now. No, I just told you not to do that. I'll unmute you all. Thank you so much for being here. I heard my source frequency. Yeah, sure. That's awesome. Amazing. So, as they say in Star Trek, live long and prosper. I'm pretty good at that. Maybe it's supposed to be the right hand. I'm not sure. Let me unmute you all. I always forget to announce when the next class is because I don't know off the top of my head, but I'm sure it's next week with Desi and or me. So pretty much every week we have class, either hypnotherapy or we call it Hypno Journey. I don't think we can call it hypnotherapy, Hypno Journey, or a class with me or group coaching. Oh, I do know the next group coaching class I'm teaching is Sunday, May 23rd or 4th, whatever that Sunday is. Yeah, the 23rd. Okay. Thank you all so much for being here. Love you. Appreciate you sitting with me, meditating. Have a wonderful day, evening. I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you, David.
Thanks,
Thanks,
David.
everybody.
Thank
Good to
you.
see
Bye,
everybody.
you beautiful people.
Thank you.
You all. Take
May the
care.
force
See you in
be
the
with you, Dave.
stars. You too,
Have a
Bobby.
great night. Thank you.
Likewise. You're welcome.